EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Arizona. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
The zone read, a give to Benson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with a touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where set up shop.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the set.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Down. Black on 60 red. 60 red. Steel. Black. Black shot. Check, huh?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then the beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Melton now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on, hurt. Come on.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, who you got? 2-2.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Hey, shit. Push.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
Coach. Back. Omaha. Move.
1st down throw for Murray. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2-2.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
2-2. Hey. On the hole. Two.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
One more. Big Ace open. Hey. 2-2. What you got?
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Spike, kick through the pressure. Stick. Deck cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
Watch out, that stitchy too. Check White.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. And Jordan works that time to make the tackle.
And cycle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
Brought down by Josh Sweat. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Got it?
Here's a third down and 4.
Striker. 3.
In motion goes Dom. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Simon on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll run it straight ahead. It's Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, break. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Love. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 49.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Murray keeping it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Murray now on 2nd down. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Third and 11. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take what you had. Watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he owns? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.
Green, green, green. 2-2. Move, 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 move. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth downs. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. They'll run with Benson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Big Ace, Big Ace.
What's that in? What's that in? Watch the key.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. He's 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
50, green. Black shot. Set, huh?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open is Kraft. He's got it. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Shot, 17. Red, yellow.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Here's Love to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
33, yellow. Edo blue. Set.
quick throw. The RPO is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's a gain of 17
Right,
yards.
3-3.
First down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Claw, 10. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Right, 2. Set.
Second down throw for Love. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
In motion, it's Golden.
White, white. Steel, black. Black shot. Ready?
On second down, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. Set, ready.
In motion goes Dobbs. He pulls it in around the 5. Now, where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short by about the length of the football. Decision time coming up. It's fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Murray from his own end zone. That's caught downfield by Harrison. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down, you cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Nixon on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag.
Ready, cut.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Right. Cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This one, up top for Dobbs. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. It's second down.
Ready. Blue 32. Claws red. Set.
On play action, Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Cardinals' 17-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's another.
6.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
From the
line.
gun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. He works free, right side. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. college football old-school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Man, cycle. Fight.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Max Melton.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. He'll work forward for a couple. Entering Cooper. They're on the 10.
The 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now an option here, left side. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Again, it's Benson. They'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
We'll try to pick this up with a hot pass. Oh, he won't get this. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That ball caught. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Extra point now by Riley. Gets up and through. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further.
42. Packers 7. Chad Ryland.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
10 cycles. Here we go. Here we go. 10.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set. Set.
To go play action with Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
17.
First down.
Set. Huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cardinals.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?